Going back to my experience with Toth, I recall before ever encountering the being that I had a very profound dream about a year prior to my encounter of the being. I dreamt that that I had gone to my daughter's bathroom, my older daughter's bathroom, and on the counter was this green book. Now, when it comes to the emerald tablets, I'm not a very big believer of there being tablets, especially after encountering this book. I believe that it is actually a book and not tablets that are associated to Toth. But continuing on with my dream, I saw this green book on the bathroom counter, and I approached the book and opened the book, and this immense amount of light came out of the book, just blinding. The bathroom is very dark. I was moving. I usually, for whatever reason, I don't know why, I'm always moving in the dark in my dreams. But the light, broke that darkness. And then suddenly I saw this smoky figure, kind of grayish figure. The appearance was sort of weak. It wasn't very detailed. And the figure, this being, grayish being, said their name was Gabriel. And they told me that they were afraid of God. And I spoke to the being. This is all telepathic, no words coming out of the mouth. Spoke to the being that he shouldn't be afraid because God is just love. I then grabbed the book and opened it up and placed the book on the chest of this creature. So I managed to pin him down on the ground first. So this shadowy, smoky figure. So I first pinned it on the ground and then grabbed the book and opened the book and placed the book on its chest. And then I made this very loud, sort of like vibrational, piercing sound, but yet very angelic in nature. And then suddenly a door in my daughter's bathroom opened behind me, and the figure, this shadowy being, disappeared. Not really sure what the being was. Maybe something that was attached to the home or to maybe my daughter. The next day, when I got up, I burned some incense to make sure that, whatever I had experienced there was, for sure left the premises, through that trap door that was in the bathroom. So, but yeah, that was the unusual experience that I had with this book. And I never really understood what this book was until a year later when I encountered that being who gave me the key. So I feel that from my experience, and this is just from my experience, that Toth has a key, maybe multiple keys, and he doesn't have tablets, but he has a green book. Funny enough, that green book in my dream, which was very lucid to me, a lot of my dreams are very lucid to me, that dream occurred about a week after my father's death, And again, I wasn't aware that my father had passed. I just recently found out a year ago that my father had passed. And he had passed 13 years ago. So when this incident happened, it was 13 years ago when I had this dream of the book, and 12 years ago when I encountered the being Toth. So then Toth giving me the key. I feel like when given that book, I began some kind of strange journey that led me to eventually meeting the being and receiving the key. And I think I should stop there because I want to bring up next time some association to looking at the chart, because I noticed some strange activity in the chart during August of 2011 when that book came into my possession in that astral plane. All right, if you have any questions or wish to share anything, please pass me a line. Thank you.